Hi, CheryLynn here from CheryLynn-Art, Rancho del Lago, and I'm doing my next once a week video. In my background here, you see my goat yard. Actually, there's my neighbor's goat yard. He bought 3 of my goats. And since Thanksgiving, we've had 5 babies born. So we're going to do some videos of the babies and also a little video of the patio that I am revamping in the back of the house to have some raised beds and gardens. So I'm gonna quit talking and I'll see you there in a minute. We're going to start with a nice little drive down the lane to my house. I love this little country lane. And there we are. Now for the goats. This was our first goat born on Thanksgiving. We named him Turkey. And here he is with Mama, just maybe 2 hours old at the most. It's amazing how quickly they get up and get their bearings and start to jump around and play. But right now he's on his own. Now we have 2 goats, just born 3 days after Turkey. We named them Smokey and Bandit, the twins. So Turkey finally has company. Bandit has 2 big black markings over his eyes, and Smokey's face is just a little bit off-white. It wasn't very long at all, and they just started playing like crazy. Like little goats, because that's what they do. I could take a cup of coffee out in the morning and watch them for an hour. And here they're not even a full day old. This mama often, most always, has twins or triplets. And now we see the next one born was the only little girl, and right after her was another little boy. The little girl, her mama didn't like her too much at first, so we brought her in the house and started feeding her with a dropper, and my dog, of course, adopted her. Now, the little boy, his name is Milkshake, the little girl is Annie, and I had to actually help the mama birth Milkshake. He was stuck. But look at all of them now. You'd never know it. And this is when Milkshake and Annie were like 3 days old. Now again, this has only been since Thanksgiving, and we're only at the 10th of December. So these babies aren't very old yet. Watching baby goats is just the best thing for your health. Truly, who could not love them? Poor little Annie's still trying to get up. She'll make it. Here's a peek at what the guys that we hired have done yesterday. This is the area of my patio that I had this iron frame put over. Now this is just a temporary shade sail. We used one that was used here and has some holes in it. I've ordered a new one to cover the entire part, which is just slightly under 10 by 20. This, as a matter of fact, is the size of the pergola I had built in Florida when I was raising orchids. This area used to be paved with all of these bricks over here. So we had the guys pull up the bricks. We put down the agricultural cloth that I bought, which is woven, so water will go through it and it won't collect on it, so I don't have to worry about oversaturation. And weeds cannot grow up through it, or so they say. So this is an outline of where my raised beds will be, and I'm thinking I may just go ahead and use these bricks for the pathway in between, from right on the patio to out, and we'll clear that out there, to a walkway out to the yard, and then a walkway between those two beds. So this is how it's going to be set up. We'll probably have 3 levels of these blocks with the holes in them, and then a topper block to cover the holes. Maybe I might want to plant in some of the holes, but that is what is underway right now. We also just had some roofs sealed, and our workshop area, all of the walls inside were stripped of the concrete right down to the brick because it was solid salitre. Thank you, asshole previous original contractor, for not building anything correctly. And so we've had a lot of work going on, and hopefully things will stay dry for a little while so that we can finish getting all of this work done. I want to get things planted still in December, my cooler weather seeds, and see how we do. And that's what's going on at Rancho Loco, aka CheryLynn-Art at Rancho del Lago. Well, I hope you liked that little video for today. Get you a little bit up to date on what's going on with us. And the next video I'm going to show you a little bit more about the solar situation that I've done here. I had solar panels, I added solar panels, and I added the backup batteries. So we'll take a look at that next week. I'm so glad you joined me. Thanks, and come back again. Have a great day.